how that child is supposed to be produced.
What you would like to do, Mr. Brown, is argue
I would like to just have it dismissed.
Party to be present.
Well, we don't think that's necessary because there's nothing adequate here in the record to bring this lady in front of this tribunal.
This matter for a hearing April 24th.
If it pleases the tribunal, I will file a petition for habeas corpus and close this place down like I did before if you make her come back here one more time.
Are very close to finding yourself in contempt.
Excuse me, on what authority do you sit, by the way? As a former judge here, we have a rule in the 30th Judicial District that says every single magistrate, referee has to be unanimously approved by every circuit, chancery, and criminal court judge. I don't recall that your name's ever been submitted, sir. This tribunal on a general sessions court's authority is insufficient to establish you. Therefore, I challenge your authority to hear it. By the way, what is that, magistrate, sir? With due respect?
Mr. Brown, the court finds you in contempt.
Here, $10. That's all you got on me.
We'll sentence you to 24
You're
hours
out
in the Shelby
of
County
the
Jail.
Maximum contempt.
You may have a seat.
I'm not. $10. That's all you got. 20. Take the
bailiffs.
Go find the law. Or I'm reporting you to the Court of Judiciary. I'll have you charged with violation of process. Now, you want to get into this. Let's get into it. This sorry operation needs to stop.
"24 hours, Shelby County Jail for contempt. You may have a seat."
Excuse me. If you try to do this, you need to straighten yourself up and you need to cite your authority.
You wish to have a second day, Mr. Brown. You wish to have a second day.
A second day?
Day.
Day?
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, you cite the authority. You find it. I looked it up before I came in here. You have $10 maximum contempt jurisdiction.
That's 2
now
days
you jump in
Shelby
here.
County Jail.
Okay. What? I'll be out of here very shortly on a petition to habeas corpus, and I'll bring up all these problems. And guess what? You might not be operating tomorrow.
Have a seat, sir.
Okay, as a courtesy to the officers, I'll do that. All right. It's a circus, sir.
That's 3 days.
You can do all you want. You
4 days.
don't have the jurisdiction I had to do it. You got to be up above trial judge. You got $10.
5 days.
I offer you $10 to you.
Carl.
All right.
Judge, was this action politically motivated?
What? This is politically motivated. I went down there to see how things were working at juvenile court, and I saw a woman get done horribly wrong. She came out and asked me for help, so I said, okay, I'll take your case pro bono. I went and read through her jacket, and everything the feds has said is wrong about the way they run stuff down there was true. Rubber stamped order, no return on service, and so-called affidavit. Get this, she's supposed to be the mother of some unknown child that somebody in Virginia claims she's the mother of. She's been going through this for 8 years. There was no date of birth, no name, no birth certificate. She doesn't know who the devil they're talking about. And they had appointed some person down there to represent the out-of-state interest. So this woman's getting paid, and she had a regular day. So the woman's supposed to miss another day off from work to come down there for somebody's convenience. So I moved to dismiss this. And I said, well, first off, the affidavit is deficient as per the federal court findings. I said, you don't have a summons appropriately issued. It's rubber stamped, which is against what the Fed said and the state. And then you have no return on service. This woman's not even supposed to be here. We moved to dismiss. That's overruled. You're getting out of line. I said, I'll get way out of line. And then he went down, okay, that's one day. I said, you only have $10 contempt jurisdiction over me. I'm a lawyer. I'm not a defendant on your docket. Well, it'll be 2 days. I said, keep going. I'm reporting you to the Court of Judiciary. And by then, I learned that Brett Wyrick, who is my opponent's nephew, is down there egging him on to take me into custody and jack me up. So I think it's a disgrace and a shame, and reflective on what kind of law enforcement and prosecutorial exercise of misexercise of authority when somebody's nephew's going to try to ruin the campaign of his aunt's opponent by coming up with something like that. He didn't even have the authority to lock me up. And then we found what the delay was, is they tried to put it in like I was delinquent on child support instead of getting into it hot and heatedly down there about this. I mean, I'm a little hot under the collar. 40 years, I've never seen such a circus as they've got down there.